Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So this is why it's important to tap in with me over here on the community tab post, because I saw this twice actually in the last month, so I feel like I'm destined to talk about it. But it's involving gatekeeping. I cannot remember the actual first post that I saw, but luckily when I woke up yesterday, a woman went online on twitter.com and decided to air her grievances against anybody that may have felt a certain type of way about how she was playing her games. I saw this and I had to give my 2 cents because I necessarily don't agree with the video, and even the Twitter section was kind of cutting old girl up a little bit. So let's go through this and see what we have to say about it.
Hi friends, I want you to look right in my eyes right now. You know exactly who I am.
Can I first say this before we even get started? Yo, I don't know which Twitch streamer started this, because I saw this like in the last year. Oh my god, there's no nice way to say it. So yes, Jake that I went to high school with, yes, I'm gonna hate women on today's video. I will do what I must. I'll become the warrior of darkness. So I don't know who started this, but I've noticed in the last year that this zoom in effect is probably the most annoying thing I think I've seen in a little minute. It was cool because I think if you guys don't know what I'm referring to, a guy went into a Twitch stream and I guess hit on a chick, and she did like this cool effect where she was looking at one cam and then she turned and looked at a different cam, and it got like a lot of views on Twitter. I think that's where it blew up at. And ever since then, whenever some of these young ladies want to make their point, they use this effect. Like, it's really emphasizing what they're saying. And in reality, I'm just gonna play the video because this is making me power up. I'm gonna just chill out. I'm gonna play the video.
I'm talking to. Hi, shut the up. Let people play games however they want to. Are you seriously roasting me for trying to play?
Yes. This is the thing that people have to realize about games. If you don't play the game how I want you, like, I'm going full mask off, bro. If you don't play the game how I want you to play the game, then don't play the game. Yes, I went out of my way to look for your content, to consume it for free, not give a dime. And yes, I'm going to critique the way you play the game, especially something that I may be into that I had to get good at it. Everybody has to get good at it. Nobody's going to pick up Bloodborne for the first time and just go and start smacking Father Gascon. Father Gascon is probably gonna get, and I'm not talking about, hey Rob, you know, I'm a veteran Souls player, I beat Father Gascon my first try. No, I'm talking, you give it to your little brother that all that nigga plays is 2K. Father Gascon gonna get in that little nigga ass from an hour. I'm gonna go out the room and come back into the room, and Father Gascon gonna have your little bro in doggy style straight stroking his ass out. I'm just keeping it a bean. That boss fight, when you first experience it, is hard. Whoa. Before we continue, I noticed that 51.5% of you guys have been watching the videos, but you aren't subbed. Go ahead and tap in with your boy by hitting the subscribe button, and while you're down there, why don't you go ahead and hit the like, as it helps out the channel. We're all about growth here. I try to be as entertaining as possible in these videos, so yeah, any support is much appreciated. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump back into the video. And that's the enjoyment about getting over the hurdle to play these games, because if we're going to go ahead and keep it a bean, if you really wanted to experience it, there's plenty of videos on YouTube, good videos too, that break down the entire story. To put these games on easy really shows how ass backwards everything is nowadays. And the thing that also makes me mad, I even saw in this Twitter thread, somebody was like, yo, I just want to play Dark Souls. Dark Souls needs to have an easy mode. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like, bro, it's like, this shit really shows me how ass backwards everything is. Do you expect everything to be given to you? At what point in your life do you work towards something, you put the time in, and then you're rewarded for putting that time in? That's a serious question. At what point in your life? That's the problem with fighting games nowadays. Like, you can't force a person to have the hunger to get better. Yeah, they can make the games easier to get people into them, but a person's not gonna have that hunger. Do you just think because, I spent $60 on the game, it should be on easy mode and I should just experience everything? Like, so oh my god. Yes, I'm gatekeeping right now. Yes. And this also makes me angry because me and my ex got into an argument about this particular point about this particular series. So I may be speaking from a little place of bitterness right now. I'm gonna keep it a bean. This is self-reflection hour with Big Rob. I might be speaking from a place of bitterness currently, because I remember having a conversation about somebody was going to jump into Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm like, wait, you didn't play 2.8 or at least Dream Drop Distance? And they're like, no, but I'm gonna just buy 3. and I'm just like, you know, I introduced chaos with this question. How do you play a game or get hyped for a next game and you haven't experienced the previous one in a lore-based game that it is necessary to know each part for the part that's coming afterwards? This isn't Persona where you don't have to play 3 to enjoy 4. You don't have to play 5 to enjoy 3. You can enjoy each one for their own thing. I will say with Persona though, is it annoying when you see like how many people are hyped up, dumb hype for P5, and it's like that's all they know, like 3 and 4 don't exist? I'm not even asking you to go back and play 1 and 2, okay? I'm asking you at least to start playing the super anime versions that everybody knows and loves. Elitist Rob just signed into work. Well, he's already signed into work, but big boss CEO Rob that's firing niggas and throwing and flipping desks Rob just signed into work. You let them make a P3 remake, and I've seen niggas that I've never seen them talk about P3 in any capacity start coming out the woodwork. Oh, I'm absorbing your melanin. Like I'm getting on my Joe Biden. I'm putting my hand on your forehead and I'm absorbing that melanin. That melanin will be mine, boy. I'll go from whatever complexion I am to black. Like I'm talking negro black. Like that's how black I'm looking to get when I absorb your shit. But let's continue.
A story that is notoriously one of the most convoluted lore-based games in existence to try to figure out the lore and listen to the dialogue and watch the cutscenes and enjoy it. I swear to God, not everybody wants to play games to be absolutely infuriated and in pain the entire time.
It's an action RPG, JRPG, a RPG. Yo, if you just stay in one area and run around in that area for 15 minutes, you're streaming. You could literally talk to the chat and power level at the same time to make the game easier. Like, again, we're talking Kingdom Hearts. We're not talking Shimigami Tensei Nocturne. Like, holy cow, bro. Now here we go. We have this effect.
I will absolutely suplex you the out of my chat. Stop gatekeeping how people.
And this is why I say the phrase one player mode, because all these motherfuckers out here that make content are on one player mode. There's a reason why I scream one player mode and CMB protocols, because I'm letting y'all niggas know there's certain things that y'all aren't gonna change my perspective on. There's certain things that it ain't up for conversation. This is just how I feel. Yes, I came online spewing the way I feel, and I don't want dissenting views coming back at me. I'm just yelling out into the ether. That ether better not yell back though, because every other motherfucker is doing this shit, bro. Rob from the future is here. I already recorded all of this, but I have to go back because I was thinking about it. If you want to see real gatekeeping, check this video out. It's by Righty from Destiny 2. Destiny 2 had this win trading thing where you could get this gun on PC that was really hard to get. You can get it a little more easy instead of having to face cheaters. And this guy and his friends were trying to stop people from getting the gun because he feel they didn't deserve it. Like, that's actual gatekeeping. Somebody's like, yo, what? You're playing the game on easy? It's like, get over yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll be the odd man out on this conversation because we talked about this on the Patreon only podcast that you can get in for as low as $5. And some people were like, Rob, man, you know, I don't see a problem with what she's saying. Well, that's fine. I'll be the odd man out. I'm gonna have to make a shirt that says the odd man out or something like that on it, because that's slowly turning into a new phrase on this channel. We got one player mode, closed-minded black. Now we got the odd man out, because I just look at this and I'm not asking people to go play the games on very hard. Like I've never said that in the slightest. I've never said, hey, if you're not a real Halo fan, if you didn't play the game on legendary, did you really do Vault of Glass and Destiny if you didn't do it on hard mode? Did you? I mean, if you don't do Grandmaster Nightfalls, are you really in the D2 like you say you is? Like, I'm not asking other people, I'm not saying that to people, but when your audio ain't matching your visual, in the famous words of the Omega Loser, how much are they paying you to be retarded, nigga? Because I want some of that money.
How much are they paying you to be retarded? I need to know, because I want some of that money, nigga.
If she came out and she said, hey, yo, why do people expect us to play these games on the hardest difficulty? I'd be right there with her. I'm not putting the game on the hardest difficulty. I beat the game on normal, and then if I enjoy the game like that, I'll go put it on the harder difficulty. Prime example, Persona 5 and Persona 3, I've both beaten on hard mode because I enjoyed those games. So I'm not expecting you to jump onto the hardest difficulty, or some of you masochists out here that y'all get the game and put it on the hardest difficulty right away. Insane. That's insane. I'm not expecting that at all. But this easy mode shit has got to stop. And this is where I'm gonna wrap it up because my heater has turned on and that just annoyed the hell out of me. So if you're new to this channel, be sure to give this video a like, be sure to sub. Also check out that Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content that you can get in for as low as $5. And if you haven't, go ahead and follow me over on twitter.com/RMPKenpachi and tap in with your boy. With that being said, let me know what you guys think about gatekeeping and all that down in the comment section below. I look forward to reading what you guys have to say. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.